a gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in them. Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday with the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh, tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break no bro codes. The more red rose, match with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold.
Why is this stuff showing up like this, bruh? Like you can't even tell what you got on. My God.
Coach, thank you. We are over 4,000 miles away from where you're seated in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England, and Wembley Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. They pitch it out to Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing, Hundley. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That good for 19 and a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now Hundley. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's second down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Titans. This is first and goal from about the 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I
What?
just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they
Because it's not an A in it.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find
A in the front?
Get you 6?
Yes, you can. You can do anything. Don't say what you can't do. Don't say what you can't do. You can do anything anybody else can do. You know what letter that, you know what sound that letter makes.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Nah, that's him doing that, bro.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Again, here's Bernard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. First carry down for Alex Collins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern.
Jordan, no, we're not doing that.
On the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
You can do that.
On second down, it's Drake. Shrugs it
Wow,
and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On first down, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Left, blue 45.
On the give, this is Drake. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Garner. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll set up to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
The rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Garrett.
Make a play on the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Johnson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Andre Holmes.
This spin, bro, that these dudes be doing on their own is so corny, dog.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Nah, good have.
Now a handoff for Drake. It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop. Back to Drake. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Throwing now is Mahomes. Drops it underneath for Collins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's Holmes. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Did you say what?
The Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's when you almost never see at this level a wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and the nose of the football.
Here we go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Shane Ray. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Here we go! Blue 45! Blue 45!
On second down, here's Mahomes. That pressure gets to him again.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Here we go now! Green 90! Green 90!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He dumps it off to Dre. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They got whooped like that. Now he hurt. Oh.
In the backfield. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Pulled in at the 24. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers getting set to go. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your foot.
Why they wouldn't let me move? My dude was just standing there.
Go ahead and do it.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Throwing, Hundley. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Gosh, Hundley.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's try it again.
Now Hundley. Forced out to his left. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez.
That was stupid.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The tackle there by Mark Barron. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
Welcome back now here in London. It's Charger
You just
football, but
you
they
just hit the
trail
wide
here
open
as
man.
we
I
get
wouldn't have
going
had to
in
do
quarter
that.
number 4. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Complete outright to Kurz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Able to shake him up. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Man, he looked like he
When I see a
been
play
down.
like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Steps away to his left, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done
Hey,
that.
hey,
Held them.
cut that out.
Is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Come on, what the?
It back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Come on, man.
There, and it leads to a fourth down.
Y'all niggas ain't blocking worth nothing.
And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now back to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is...
This dude got 93 speed, man. What?
Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll let the shorter back Perkins run it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Paul Perkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it, and this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bryant with a catch right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Hundley now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Flex round! Flex round!
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Booth review, that wasn't even close.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escape. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Brett Hundley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Sturgis for the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
What y'all cooking tonight?
Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
I don't want
On the
grilled
return
cheese.
comes Drake.
Not for dinner.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on second down. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for the Titans, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
Appreciate you, bro. Hope to never
Sports.
play with you again. I am, big dog.